Have you ever found yourself dealing with someone who always has to be the center of attention? Someone who twists the truth to suit their narrative and manipulates others to get their way? That someone might just be a narcissist. Navigating relationships with narcissists can be emotionally exhausting. But what if I told you there are ways to protect your peace and even turn the tables? Using principles of Stoicism, you can arm yourself with strategies that not only keep narcissists in check, but also help you maintain your mental clarity and strength. Intrigued? Keep reading, because these timeless strategies could change how you deal with toxic people forever. Before we dive into the strategies, let's set the scene. Imagine this. You're in a conversation with someone, and it seems like every word they say is designed to make you feel small. They might belittle your achievements, dismiss your feelings, or shift blame onto you whenever something goes wrong. Does this sound familiar? Narcissists thrive on control and validation, and their tactics can leave you questioning your self-worth. But here's the good news. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, offers tools to counteract their influence. The first strategy is simple but powerful. Control your reactions. Narcissists feed off emotional responses. When you get angry, frustrated, or upset, you're giving them exactly what they want. But what if you could stay calm, no matter what they throw at you? Imagine them throwing verbal jabs, expecting you to retaliate, and instead, you respond with nothing but composure. How would they feel then? Probably frustrated. By practicing stoic indifference, you take away their power. Remember, you can't control their behavior, but you can control how you respond. The next time a narcissist tries to provoke you, pause. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, is this worth my energy? Next, let's talk about setting boundaries. Narcissists are experts at overstepping boundaries and manipulating situations to their advantage. But Stoicism teaches us the importance of defining what is acceptable and standing firm. Picture a line drawn in the sand. That line represents your boundaries, and crossing it is not an option. When dealing with a narcissist, be clear and consistent about what you will and won't tolerate. For example, if they start to insult you or raise their voice, calmly say, "I won't continue this conversation if you speak to me that way." Then stick to it. By holding firm, you're showing them that you're not someone they can easily manipulate. Another crucial Stoic strategy is to focus on what you can control. Narcissists often try to dominate situations, making you feel helpless. But Stoicism reminds us that our thoughts, actions, and attitudes are always within our control. Think about this. If a narcissist blames you for something that isn't your fault, you don't have to accept it. You could choose not to internalize their accusations. Instead, focus on maintaining your integrity and staying true to your values. Ask yourself, what can I do to remain grounded in this moment? This mindset shift can be incredibly empowering. Have you ever noticed how narcissists crave attention? It's like fuel for their ego. This brings us to the next strategy. Don't give them the spotlight. Stoicism emphasizes the value of silence and deliberate action. When a narcissist starts to boast or exaggerate their accomplishments, resist the urge to engage. Instead, redirect the conversation or respond with neutrality. For example, if they're bragging about how great they are, you might simply say, "That's interesting," and move on. By refusing to feed their need for validation, you're depriving them of the attention they crave. Lastly, let's talk about emotional detachment. Narcissists excel at pushing buttons, often making you feel like you're walking on eggshells. But Stoicism teaches us to detach from negative emotions. This doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop allowing their behavior to dictate your feelings. Picture yourself as a rock in a stormy sea. The waves crash around you, but you remain steady and unmoved. When a narcissist tries to guilt-trip you or make you feel inadequate, remind yourself that their words are a reflection of them, not you. Ask yourself, why should I let their opinions affect my inner peace? Are you starting to see how these strategies can transform your interactions with narcissists? It's not about winning or defeating them outright. It's about protecting your peace and maintaining control over your own life. These principles don't just apply to dealing with narcissists. They can help you handle any difficult situation or person. So, which of these strategies resonates with you the most? Have you tried any of them before? If not, which one will you try first? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Here, we explore topics that empower you to live a stronger, more confident life. Together, we can build a community where we learn to thrive, no matter what challenges we face. So hit that subscribe button and join the journey. After all, life is too short to let toxic people control your